Hello, cat parent. Today I am going to share a cat food recipe. This I feed to my young kittens, including adult cats. This is easily digestible and full of nutrients. And the good part is, we can feed this every day. Now, just move on to ingredients, what we are going to use. So, we are going to use meat 250 grams, rice 2 cups, moong dal, wet food 2 packets. Get well powder if you are first time feeder. Now I have measured the rice with a small teacup. Make sure just 2 cups. And a small spatula like spoon for moong dal in a very small quantity. It's a good source of fiber to your cats. And then this is 250 grams chicken with 1 piece of liver, that is kalechi. Instead chicken you can also use minced beef or its organs, liver, heart, dil, kalechi, gurde, whatever you want to. And then a pinch of turmeric, not more, just a pinch of turmeric. One important point, any meat you take, just take 1 piece of liver so that it get flavor to our rice, and mix meat and rice together and add 800 ml of water. And now cook rice, dal and meat on a very high flame for 10 minutes until you see bubbles, the way you see in the picture in the video. And when you see it is boiling up, then medium the flame and mash the liver so that it get mixed with the rice. When you mash the liver, it gives a nice flavor. This is the important point. You don't have to dry the water up, you just have to cook it until the rice is cooked up and leave the rest of the water. That's the trick, I would say. And then take out the meat pieces. Don't grind it, just break them with hands in a small pieces. What we are gonna do is, once we break all the pieces into small pieces, we will add it to our rice batter and then we'll mix it well, so every bite your kitten or cat eat, they will enjoy the meal. They will have meat in every bite they eat. They are gonna take in this food. Okay, this is actually one of the simplest recipe, I would say. You just have to add rice, meat and the dal together, cook it and cool it down. That's it. So here we go. We are adding the meat, the chicken pieces. We will mix it well, completely well. And look over there, we have liquid, we have water, and we have not dried the water up completely. You should leave the water the way it is now. So because later on when we cool it down, the rice will absorb the water and your recipe will be hard. You just have to cook the rice until it is cooked and leave rest of the water in it. Okay, and then cool it down to the room temperature. If you are in hurry, just freeze it for 5 to 10 minutes. When you take it out of the fridge, you will see the first layer to be cooled down completely, but when you take out the first layer, the between part is still warm. It's not hot, it is warm at the room temperature. You have to mix it well. If you are feeding it for the first time, make sure you are adding a half spoon. You will find the spoon inside this gutwell powder. Measure the powder, the spoon which is there inside it. Okay, and then add 2 packet of wet food. You can add any wet food which your cat likes, and it can be anything, whiskas, it can be a meow, it can be any food, it really doesn't matter. We are just adding a flavor so that they will feel to eat the food what we are feeding. So now just mix it well, and mix it well with the spoon or with your hands. I feel comfortable with the hands. I feel it get mixed up, mashed up completely everywhere. Every inch of the rice will be coated with the wet food. So that's how I usually do. I mix it with my hands. I wash my hands and I mix it. I maintain hygiene. And this food is made completely. I fed this quantity to 8 adult cats and 10 to 12 kittens. A one time meal for 8 adult cats and 10 to 12 kittens. Okay, And there we go, the recipe is ready. You can feed it to your cats. I'm gonna share a video showing how my cats like it. Okay, as per my personal experience, I have seen 99% of the cats like this recipe. Only 1% at a time they didn't like it, or looks maybe they might have not feed it from the childhood. But if you have a kitten, you can start this as a beginner feed to your kittens. They would love it. It's a very good growth, and a good part is this is easily digestible. We have added lot of nutrients there, like carbo, protein. We have added fiber, and rice is a good source which will easily digest the food, and kittens will feel full. The tummy will be full. When the tummy is full, they will be active. And this is the only feed I give to my kittens at the very beginning. Like when they are 21, 22 days old, I start them feeding this recipe. That's how I start. And mostly this is cost effective. Like feeding this many cats wet food together may be a little bit expensive, but when you prepare it this way, you can feed this every day, even a 3 time meal, a 1 time meal. It's healthy, it is replaceable to the wet food. It's healthy, I would say, to everyone. If you like it, just prepare a video, feed it to your cat. It's the most simplest and easiest recipe. Share it or tag me on Instagram. I am looking forward for any kind of feedback. For more such amazing cat care tips and videos, follow me on Instagram.